Okay, welcome back to another episode of Now and Then,
Now
everybody.
and then.
We are going to be your host for today. I am Ike on the 808,
And I'm Willie J.
and we're going to be your two favorite professional fans for today.
Boogity
I'm going to say,
boogity.
never mind the fact that I'm fading because we got some things to go over today. Well, not really go over. We got some interesting things about Stephen A. And then we're also going to watch a charity match that happened in the UK between pro amateur YouTubers and then people that's kind of busting in on the scene a little newer in the limelight.
Bron confronting.
My bad. But
Seems like the YouTube is taking over.
man, streaming is taking over. Streaming
Streaming.
is where it's at right now. People gotta, if you're not tuned in, you got to, man, because soon enough everything's just moving over to streaming pretty much.
Now, let me ask you a question right now. Stream topic. Other thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, as people, because I know, for instance, I know sometimes you can catch like Deion Cole, he'll do a disco.
Okay.
So they do that kind of.
Well, streaming is streaming, so it's just everywhere.
Doesn't matter,
It just
yeah.
it doesn't matter where you are on the platform. The streaming of itself is whatever you plan to do live. That's really what it is. It's
Okay.
just whatever you decide to do on a live,
Format.
yeah, on a live format. So as it's going and progressing, you're just pretty much just keeping up with either what the audience is talking about, or whatever you had on your agenda to be planned out for the audience. So that's all it really is. It's just you doing a showcase pretty
Okay.
much for people. Say, you know what? Let's watch Fanum and them. Since you were talking about streaming, so Fanum is a part of AMP along with Kai Sinat, Duke Dennis, Chris Next Door, I'm Davis, and Agent 00. Okay, so they are all AMP, which is Any Means Possible, and they are a content group that live together. Um, this particular segment in Phantom's stream is called like reactions or based off of what they've done previously, he'll do a review on. So the review for today was it's well not today but a couple days ago. It was a charity match that took place. Now the charity matches are usually either a basketball or a football match, or as they call it in UK, it is football, but we can call it American soccer. Okay, so we have a soccer match that is going on between YouTubers that are either kind of newer on the scene as far as streaming, or and versus the more, I don't want to say amateurs, they're not amateurs, but they're more pro level
Like a
YouTubers.
semi-pro.
Yeah. So they're like the higher ups of the new streaming world, because it hasn't really been out that long. So for people to have taken it to where it is awesome. But for those that had just kind of started, they are blowing up something crazy. So these are just your opponents and teams that are going against each other in this particular match. So that's all it was. So let me roll the clip.
Broken. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm unstoppable. 250 pounds, straight fat and muscle. Ran through all this down 90 minutes, bro. Beastie. Scored 0 goals. Monster. Bumping.
Okay, so Fanum, this is Fanum. Fanum's known for eating. Okay.
Yeah, 255 pounds.
Okay, actually, because he was 260, so I think he's down to 240 something now.
Yeah, but when I was that big, I didn't look that big.
But you're not as tall as he is. You're taller than he is, basically, is what I'm saying. So it all stretches out with a different size. Man, people that's 6'5" don't look like they weigh what they weigh exactly. So you look at them dudes and you be like, dang. But then you look at a a shorter statured person with a little bit of weight on him, Phantom. But he likes to eat though. He's known for what they call Phantom tax. Phantom will walk into a room, see you with food. Let me get that. I need some of that. And knowing Phantom, he taking half of it. He's taking half of it.
He need to bring.
He do need to. Trust me, he do. He needs to. But It's a thing he does, man. It's just crazy. But
And destroying
he's a big
faces.
boy.
Ah!
Who?
Dirksky.
Drewski.
Drewski.
All right, chat. Let me stop playing.
I don't know what's up with Drewski. Drewski just, I don't know. He's a different brother.
All right, let's play the video. Let's play the video. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse.
See, but Drewski's not athletic for a big guy. Now, Fanum can play some ball. Fanum can run. Fanum got some good like athleticism about him, even though he got this weight on him though. He's
Oh, now
he's swift.
Some cats, man, you see just like the one guy that's really does all that diving. That dude can dive real
The
good.
big dude.
Yeah.
Man,
That dude
and I'm
be
like,
hitting them pieces.
how you do that just now? But he be killing the game though. He like that. He's like that. Fanum is pretty much the same way.
W-track the mentality, bro. Mentality, bro.
So Sidemen are going to get us underway. Enjoy, guys. Here we go.
These are all
We're live. He's going to go for the
YouTubers.
These are all YouTubers right here. These are all different.
They're two different
Well,
two teams.
I won't say all YouTube. Well, yeah. They're all pretty much
Or they're
YouTubers, but they're influencers of some sort that comes from streaming or YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff, man. So if
you don't think he in the way being up over our head? Just say it.
You don't think what?
You don't think we should be over in the right hand corner?
Doing what?
Just
Being
away
in the
from
way?
him. Being away from him, being up on top of your head, like that don't bother you?
shot. No way.
No, that was kind of crazy
I
at
don't
first.
mind it. Right, out swinging corner here
Hell
from
yeah.
Simon. In the mixer. Oh, Logan Paul goes for it. There's a
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro.
clearance off the line. Kazim,
Being in the way on both
I'm
sides.
gonna just talk what I gotta talk.
you're asking for a handball. It was Ginge that stopped it. Was there a hand involved?
Joe Weller was very close to scoring there.
Let's take a look at this. Weller, beloved.
By the way, after this video, we're gonna buy football boots officially.
Get off! He should be on his chef. A card that matches hair. And they've gone to VAR, which isn't really a thing here.
Wait, who's screaming like that?
I think Cloudberg has just looked at the screen and given it.
Is that KSI or is he
I don't
Mike?
So these guys play for charity,
Yes.
but they'll play for a charity or they play.
Now certain setups, I believe this is a game for a specific charity. I think beforehand you could pick the charity of your donation. So you could pick who you wanted, which charity that you know either fund or back, or that you wanted to select.
And the reason that I brought that up is because these dudes play a lot of different charities.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
That's why I'm bringing it up, because
They did a dodgeball.
These guys have, what y'all don't, okay, for older here, these guys are all multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know it because they just kids.
But they are.
But majority of them out there, I would say double digit.
Yeah.
Millionaires.
I can say,
So,
yeah, for sure.
So as a result of that, they making things happen. So one of the things that they do is they do a lot of charity. Well, they're young. Think about it. They ain't got nothing to do with their money. They can give me some of it. I don't want stacks. I want them big stacks.
You can't say stacks then. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them bring you some
bricks.
There we go.
Now we know what we're talking about.
There we go. I need a brick of cash. Bring me that solid piece. All hundreds.
Bang, bang, bang.
All $100 bills. Yes. Need that. Crisp.
To where I can't even do this. Because
they just so stuck together. I can't even peel them apart. You know what? Bring us a few bricks.
Right, penalty. It looks like it's going to be Joe Weller that takes it after he won it.
To go 1-0 up.
Weller!
Damn! That was a bad first start.
Doubt.
And he's in the two, and it's not his first time scoring.
That was a bad.
That is when he does that.
What?
That bush thing.
It's a move that I don't want to say his name wrong. Basically, Ronaldo, I know his last name. So Ronaldo does this move where he jumps up in the air and he does that, right? And the stadium goes insane. So That's basically what the move is. The contrast that I was telling you about last night was that this dude did it, and the crowd didn't say anything. But when later on and you see Speed do it,
Oh,
so that's what the contrast was, because that's that's Speed's favorite footballer. So that is.
By the way, he scored in the first ever Wembley Cup 10 at the back stick.
Yo, that was crazy. Theo Baker. Theo Baker. He's tough too,
He
Chad.
knows
He's
how to
tough.
score. He's better than he's
Chad.
ever been.
He's tough,
and
Chad.
he's back.
I mean, there will be patches of his hair on the ball, but it was a cracking header, Spencer.
That's messed up. They said he will have patches of hair left on the ball because he's balding up top.
Tough.
I mean, that is a tough.
Chad, the reason why I didn't do it, because I was gonna do that, but the reason why I didn't do it was because my head was hurting because of the treadmill shit. Don't forget, like that's literally what happened.
You ever had somebody that just couldn't stop telling the lies to you, and they just keep trying to explain to you why it was the case or why they couldn't do what they were supposed to be doing?
that you already know is bullshit.
Not exactly. We know the whole thing.
This time, Chris MD to Theo Baker. And Theo's not busting through. Baker! He might be a Baker, but he's cooking.
He really is, and this time he's not setting the
He's a baker, but he's cooking. That's man. I'm sorry, people.
corner of the hotel room. It's almost too easy. I think people were expecting the flag to go up on Speed.
Toby's going to take this corner on the outside of the booth.
Ravella.
Looking for Josh.
Nah.
Josh Simon!
Good, sketch. Bro, yo, swerve too, bro. I kept telling Sketch, yo, bro, keep doing what you
Turn your ideas into video with AI.
doing, son.
He's done it again.
Like, he was
Very
locked
impressed
in,
by
bro.
both goalkeepers so far.
Didn't he say nigga? No.
Might have slipped it in.
Wait a minute now. Hold up. Hold up.
Son.
Sketch might be
He's
off
done
the
it
team.
again.
Like, he was
Very
locked
impressed
in,
by
bro.
both goalkeepers so
It
far.
looked
We've got about
close.
8 subs ready to come on
It
for the
looked close.
It is
Looked like he just yelled out, "Yeah, nigga!"
like
I
you
said,
said, my
"Oh,
niggas.
hey, I'm just saying, it do look a little close. It look a little
Stars,
close.
by the way, lined up.
Somebody needs to
There's
check
a
my
forward
boy.
ball to Josh. Great touch from Zerka.
He might just yell.
He gonna yell it out.
He might just yell, "My niggas, what's happening?"
Yeah.
You
He
might,
give
hey,
you one beer,
hey, watch him.
he will.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
he that kind.
Oh, my
It
God.
might not be a goal, but it could be in the
You see me, though.
Holy shit,
You
Fanum.
see
You
me.
mad sloppy with it. It's actually impossible to have any aura or finesse as a fat boy.
Damn, son.
I don't think you've gone one day this month without getting hurt due to your weight. Could never be.
It's his. Okay, so what's talking is the speech to text in the chat, which gives it reads off the words that the person wrote in the chat for the donations and stuff. So every time you get a donation, let's just say $5 pop up, right? So it'll say donation such and such, well, from such and such, and it'll start reading what they wrote. So that's what it's reading. So it's reading. So it's all kinds of wild because they, first of all, disrespectful. They disrespectful folks. But listen to it.
Without getting hurt due to your weight. Could never be.
Aye, my nigga.
Could be a goal, but it could be in the
You see me, though.
Holy shit,
You
Fanum.
see me.
You mad sloppy with it. It's actually impossible to have any aura or finesse as a fat boy.
Damn, son.
I don't think you've gone one day this month.
He told him that he was fat and that he was sloppy with it, and that there's no way that he could have aura as a fat guy. Now let me tell you something. Fanum cool outside of this because Fanum be wild, but Fanum know how to break back down and be civil at some point. Unlike Kai. Kai be jumping, Kai be like that everywhere, all the time. Speed too. If people come up to him screaming, he'll do the same thing they be doing. I'm like, why? But I just love the fact that he will match the same energy as these people, no matter who it is. So that's another thing that I like about streamers that's been coming up lately. They're all genuine kids and just love to see each other have fun. But now it's just a platform where you can make money from it. So now you just have to, you got to be a little cautious about how you do it. Won't lie to you, but they're figuring that part out. Okay, now we're going to stop the charity match here at this point because we have something else that we need to bring into the forefront of this video, which is going to be Stephen A. talking about